Previously on Art of Flight, the series.
When Travis Rice calls you and says, come film for my next project, it's kind of a no-brainer. We have a new arsenal of camera equipment, and we have a group of crazy locations that we are going to strive to get into. Canada. Hello. We're gonna need a rescue here.
All I could see is a bunch of snow starting to pour down.
Last one, baby. Made it.
The reason we came to the cave was to do a deep heli trip into mountains that not too many people have really been in.
Travis decides he wants to jump off the helicopter. Oh my God. We still don't have nearly enough footage for the movie, so we're gonna have to go down to Chile and see what happens next.
It turned out that there was really sharp rocks right underneath the surface of the snow.
A volcano in southern Chile has erupted for the first time in half a century.
We have absolutely no snow here, and we're gonna try to go south to Patagonia. Let's go get tons of fuel and go here.
What planet the fuck are you from? That's not possible.
Okay, we're just fuel here. Go.
It was one of the best adventures I've ever been on in my life. We're going back to Jackson to chase winter.
Good conditions in Jackson, probably my favorite resort to ride in the world. All-time record snowfall so far.
I think that it's gonna be a good winter.
Probably have an ACL tear. God damn it, man.
Scotty came down so hard, knee to face, just smashed his face in.
Trying to progress.
3 hospital trips inside of one mission, just part of the game.
For 2 years, Travis Rice and Curt Morgan risked it all to make the film of their dreams. Watch as Travis and Curt travel around the world to remote locations in an attempt to present snowboarding as it's never been seen before.
Big, huge avalanche path.
So we reviewed all the footage and took a long, hard look at the budget, and it looks like we have about 1 trip left in us, and it's gonna be to Aspen, Colorado for a park shoot.
So the reason we decided to do park shoot in Aspen was they're more equipped than any other mountain. We felt confident that they could build us what we needed. Super pipe and a couple great jumps. Once we decided to do park shoot in Aspen, the first person I called was Scotty Lago. Told him to bring his gang.
Scotty Lago, best friend, gave me a call and was like, hey man, Travis Rice wants you guys to be in the movie. 2 seconds later, booked a flight. Here I am. Scotty Lago, little brother, Luke Mitrani, Danny Davis, Eric Willett, frickin' Travis Rice, even Mark Landvik came out to hang, Mark McMorris, solid crew.
Ride a half pipe, ride some big jumps. You guys want to see something disgusting? I burnt my fingers so bad. The Christmas tree just went up in flame. Sap was dripping down onto my finger. Looking for the park, snowboard park. Where is it? Sunny Aspen, California. Apparently we have a really nice house too, so I'm pretty excited to check it out.
It's awesome to finish out the movie with these guys. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better group of riders.
Every time we snowboard together, we're just laughing and pushing each other. And basically, that just means we're gonna have so much fun with whatever we're doing. Travis is a freaking maniac. Everything he does is gonna be next level. Always progressing somewhere, backcountry, parks, doesn't matter. He's always looking for like the next route in snowboarding. He's always killing it no matter where he is. You put that snowboard on his feet, he's gonna do something crazy. That's for damn sure.
We We have a great relationship with Aspen. They're equipped. Not to mention, the head park builder is this badass Canadian chick.
My name's Isabelle Falardeau. I'm the Snowmass Terrain Park Manager. The build for this shoot, pretty much we had to build the best we've ever built. Our features have to rival the best riding there is in Alaska and everywhere else in the world. So we had our dream team on, our best cat operators. These snow tractors are like bulldozers that we use over the snow, and we just farm snow for days and days and days. We make big piles for, 12, 14, 16-hour days. We were presented with some bar napkin-looking drawings of what these features were expected to be.
The only thing we're here for is to make sure the jumps don't suck, and that puts a lot of pressure on people like me, I guess. The snow on the surface of the jump is, we pretty much got it fully roughed in. It's freaking huge. Mechanics are a big part of big jumps, and the quicker the transition is and the shorter the transition is, the more the athlete has to do in a shorter period of time. It's 95 feet. Ultimately, I wanted to showcase Travis's tricks and have him feel comfortable on the jump. So what we're trying to do right here is create a place where they can get enough time to, one, set up and throw a big-ass double cork, or triple cork, excuse me. And I'm hoping that he comes and just feels that this thing is ultimately pretty mellow, just on a big scale.
We got some new toys, so we're hoping to break them out here and do something no one's seen before.
We're just getting this dialed in, get the Phantom. Gotta make sure the weight is perfectly balanced.
I had this goal for this shoot to use the Phantom camera, which is about 30 pounds, and fly it on an RC helicopter, so we called in the snap roll guys.
We're gonna fly the freaking Phantom.
This is a custom-built helicopter. First ever RC heli-controlled Phantom HD Gold.
Once was somewhat of a military drone, but now it's been acquired and remodified.
Cool.
Curt's been traveling all over hell and back, then just flew in here to Aspen. He's sick. I think he puked a couple times last night.
I don't know, I just started puking, and that turned into violent puking.
I think he's a little beat down, so I don't know if he's gonna be coming up today, which make it interesting because he's definitely the main direction up there.
The first really beautiful bluebird day, and it's the last shoot of our movie.
Definitely be a little more easy style on the mountain today. A little more carefree vibe as far as shredding goes, but as far as getting actual shit done for the film, makes it a little more difficult.
Now I'm in bed, not shooting, and it's really killing me. Bluebird day. Everyone's out there, so I think I'm gonna pass my responsibilities on to Mr. Slater.
Just trying to think of every combination of possibilities ever.
Slater seems to have it all put together, but he seems a little stressed out.
Being in charge is rough.
Kick off our first shot.
I think we're gonna need a cat. Behind us, please.
And we gotta move this shit.
There's a lot of stuff going on. We have a truck tied up to a snowcat.
Having two vehicles tied together and trying to make them work is a little tricky.
It's a lot to handle, for sure.
While Jared and Chad were trying to get the crew moving, we had a nice little warm-up session in the pipe. Pipe wasn't perfect.
You break your board?
It looks like you kind of slacked a little bit on cutting it last night.
Sussing it out right now.
We're sussing it out, yeah.
Sussing it out right now. pipe was just not up to par.
Right now it's just rough and tough, but yeah, we can either get a fresh cut on it or wait till it's soft.
Riders are kind of hoping that we might be able to get another cut on it because I don't think that maybe they could perform at their best.
I really feel bad, but I messed up and couldn't cut the pipe good enough last night because it was all frozen. Like I tried until 2 in the morning. So everything's got to be extra good and everyone's a little bit stressed out. And I'm tired and more sensitive.
Hey, we need to get the fucking things put together quick.
Chad, we're really trying our hardest here. Also, I'd appreciate if you don't swear on the radio.
Yikes. I think it can be a lot of pressure to be around a shoot, you know, this magnitude. There's so many working parts, so many people around, and people react differently to stress and pressure.
So are we doing a cut on the pipe then?
Affirmative.
Not our typical day in the park.
Curt and I decided that, you know, for our last shoot of the season, we needed Mark Landvik around.
What's up, man? Yeah, baby.
How you doing, man? What up, buddy?
His knee was still in recovery from when he hurt it in Jackson earlier in the winter, but there's nothing like a little team morale.
Yeah, boys.
He had to get the band back together.
You know, a custom train park does not get built in a day. It's amazing what Aspen agreed to do for us. It's a lot of work and time.
We got a recut, it's looking a lot better, and we're about ready to get our session started.
Lando's here. Don't fuck around.
Right now I'm just trying to get Scotty doing an air.
Scotty in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Scotty!
That was tough.
Okay, camera ready in 30.
At the end of the session, we kind of all started dropping in together. I think it ended up working out pretty good. We ended up having a super fun session at the pipe.
We definitely got some really cool moments today.
The riders are getting hammered!
For a big production like that, you need kind of a dictator cracking the whip.
Curt is still laying in bed. He could be out again, which would really change things for sure.
Arriba!
Going up today for our second day. It's another beautiful day. And I'm just getting my wax on right now, so I make sure I go extra fast, because Curt Morgan, our director for the Art of Flight, loves when people go big. And I'm doing that for Curt.
You guys know with the heli, it's super expensive, so we have to be way more efficient with the shuttling.
I'm excited to just hear Curt yelling all day from the helicopter.
When I say drop now, I mean drop now.
Any big production needs a little comic relief. That's why Mark Landvik rules.
Can you turn this on?
Ride the tiny dog!
Landvik is a very special person.
Get back here! Bungee!
It's that simple.
Yes! Yes! Fire in the hole!
It's gonna be a good day.
I woke up feeling a lot better, and it was time to get down to the helicopter and get some work done.
When I heard that Curt was at the helipad, it was go time.
sun's finally popping out. Sounds like our director, Curt Morgan, will probably make it up here. Quick scramble to get everything in place.
A good half pipe is seriously fun to ride. That's why we had the Friends crew out, because those guys destroy it. And so as the session got going, I decided to kick back with Landvik and just watch the show. Once we heard the chopper, everyone started moving.
Coming in at about 100 nautical miles an hour.
Here we go.
You're up at the top of the pipe and you just see the helicopter. It's like pretty far out, and then all of a sudden it just like does this giant turn and just starts ripping up the pipe, and then they're like, drop. And you're like, all right, here it goes.
Dude, it's intimidating with that thing, just like...
Your adrenaline's really pumped up and makes you want to ride a lot harder than you normally do, that's for sure.
Local law in Aspen actually doesn't let you land the helicopter on the mountain. They basically just had to ride for an hour straight as we lapped the helicopter.
Gonna have to do that again, Lego, but spray the chopper this time.
Yeah, everyone was really motivated to shoot. It was a solid session. Scotty, Olympic medalist. Yeah, it's a pleasure to watch that guy ride pipe.
You're a very impressive snowboarder and an incredibly fun pipe rider to watch.
That means a lot to me.
I always like to try to see if we can get multiple riders in the air at one time. And Aspen actually decided that they'd build us this tabletop with 3 takeoffs. So then all the riders could drop in at the same time, go in the air and land at the same time. And it made for some really cool images.
The jump was pretty big. I was actually pretty intimidated. The tranny is nice. I like the tranny a lot. So, good jump.
Dude, these guys are killing it. Hit session sweet. That was dope. Time perfect.
It's going good. Super intense when the heli gets here, man. It's like right on your tail the whole time that you can hear it. And you can feel it when you're dropping in. It's super windy, but I think he's getting some sick shots. That guy is cruising through here. So I bet you those shots look epic.
Hey, beautiful, guys.
Day 2 was a good day. Got a few more shots in the bag.
Nice shot.
Everything was really efficient. We're back on track now. I think everybody did a great job.
I think we're all kind of really excited to finish building this kicker and have a sesh on that.
Morning, guys.
Morning, how you doing?
Doing good.
What's the word, dude?
Word just got up.
Finishing a production that's this long is very bittersweet because you bond with everyone, you start to like really develop a love, almost a relationship with this project that is now over.
That's right, we got cameras out here. We got 2 Varicams, F3, Phantom in a mini heli, Airy 235, and the Cineflex shooting at the heli.
It's gonna be a good day. The big gap was the last real feature of the shoot. All the riders were ready to unleash.
We went from the pipe session, now we're up at the jump right now, and the session's just about to get started.
What's up?
About ready to get rallied up. Ready, Gaber?
It's gonna go off, so stay tuned.
Yeah, we had Eric Willett with us, who's actually a Quicksilver teammate of mine. That guy charges. It's impressive.
I had some tricks in mind that I wanted to do, so I wanted to get on the jump as soon as I could.
Everyone was so motivated to shoot. It was so great.
Try that one again to go bigger.
Eric had been talking about doing a triple cork all day. It's 3 flips, 3 spins. It's like almost impossible to do. I was just hoping he'd try it.
You want to go cab triple? Yeah, I kind of was getting my heart pumping last night.
Oh, was it? Yeah. You know,
I was in my room in my boxers trying
sweating.
to do it. Yeah.
Really?
Imagining it.
My palms were sweaty last night.
Were they?
Yeah, very sweaty. I had anxieties last night.
What I wanted to do was a triple cork. I was trying to grow enough balls. I was sacking up all day. I was like, oh, I want to do that so bad.
Stop fucking dicking around. I'm serious, you fucking so got that. You know you got it, too. We're gonna try the triple. Eric's ready for a shot.
I was picturing it in my head all day, and it seemed pretty perfect, you know? And the only thing I was a little confused about was the landing and how that was gonna go.
How you dropping? Don't miss this shot. Eric in.
Triple.
1, 2, 3. Oh no! Oh my God! Oh. Hey, heads up, he's down and he's not really moving too much.
Our safety crew came up and gave Eric a couple basic memory tests, which I think he pretty much failed.
Just gonna put you on some oxygen.
It's scary when a friend of yours comes up after being concussed and isn't really sure what date it is, et cetera, et cetera.
We're gonna carry you over to the cat.
I could probably walk.
No, we don't want you to walk right now.
I'd like to try to see if I can walk. How long was I out?
About a minute.
Bungie, did you get it on film?
Oh yeah.
How was it?
I've been trying to get someone to do a triple cork this entire film, and Mark McMorris is basically ready to step up to the plate.
started slow the session with some banger falls, but we got the bangers now on. I did not see that one coming, so I'm really stoked to stomp.
Triple court, clean as a whistle.
That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah.
Great session. Wow.
I'm just looking forward to seeing all the footage that we got and making sure that it all flows together. And we got to take 500 hours and put it all into 1 hour and get this thing to a premiere in about 3 months.
New York City, it doesn't get much more legit than that.
It's a crazy experience. It's kind of a little bit nerve-wracking, honestly.
A lot of bright lights, people, good vibes. 2 years working on the project, and everyone gets to see it right here, right now. I don't know what to expect. I guess like a lot of oohs and ahs and like wide-eyed holy shits.
It was emotional, man, for sure. To have New York that stoked on what we did, you know? To be able to bring this to a bigger stage.
That was beautiful. A little bit speechless, amazing. Just the visuals were out of this world.
This movie was amazing, I gotta say. I was very impressed. And makes me want to go ride right now.
Great to, be amongst fellow snowboarders and see Travis's amazing project.
Everything that Curt and Travis has done for snowboarding is a big deal.
This is so good for snowboarding to see this level going down right now.
All that leading up to it, talking about it and playing it and having people just here to support it. Our whole posse's here, so it's amazing.
That was intense. It's like a 2-year build-up to see, what people thought of the film, and I'm just finally satisfied.
But I said, hey, let's go ride. We got a pipe shoot. Curt says it's like boot camp, but we know that pipe is perfect and the hell is coming soon. Sing it, boys. Brave farm, art of flight, feeling all right, all right. Time. Brave farm, art of flight, feeling all right.